quick allotment update, as we haven't done one for so long. This is as far as we got with our flower bed. The poppies have been and gone. The lavender looks nice. Got there in the end. Potatoes. Ridiculous. That was just a bed that I made up last minute because I had the space, chucked in potatoes that were left over. But there were 1, 2, 3, probably 10 in there, and we've got, well, that, whatever that's supposed to be. This one was a bit more prepared, but I only really chucked them in with the old bulb planter, didn't I? Yeah, they did a lot better in the garden. Everything done better in the garden. This one's a strange one because that row there is exactly the same as that row there. Got the 0 that side, little bit of not a lot that side. The onions that we were so excited to actually get into the ground when we were growing something, first started growing something, nothing. Like, focus, nothing. Embarrassing. I'm looking forward to them. Again, out of the whole lot, one super sized onion in the back garden in the planter. The garlic I pulled up and then chucked some manure. Spring onions, doing alright. Some white Lisbons and I can't remember what the other one is. White Lisbon bunching and just normal spring onions, I think. Can't remember what they were. Some lettuces. These were the ones that were given to me. They haven't really come on. A few of them turned over. The ones that he gave them to me over there is all bolted, and they're about 5 times bigger than these. Celery, self-blanching. That's in there. Seems to be doing all right. Some better than others again. This has gone up, and this is, well, a bit smaller. Sweet corn, dwarf variety. So this one's nice, Rising Sun. Dwarf variety. Can't read the label, just says sweet corn. Given loads of peas, didn't have a contraption to put up, so our trampoline has now got no safety cage, but we don't use it anyway. Nothing on the berries at all. This red currant I've had for like 3-4 years now. It was in the garden, now it's over here. Never seen a berry on it. Black currant shot up when I put it in. I kind of stopped there. The blueberry was doing alright. Had some little tiny little blueberries on it, but it's still very small. The raspberries, I think we went through that, didn't we? They just rotted into the ground and did absolutely nothing. And the vanishing reappearing rhubarb never did reappear. That's pretty much it. The Littlands plot, we've done nothing. Like literally nothing. This is what neglect looks like. I think the only thing we have done is stood Mr. Bear up. They're chives, doing alright. We grew loads of radishes. We just never picked any radishes. The little peas we threw in, didn't even come back and check on them. Got a nice weed growing up in the cage. Look, it's that manure again. These were the alfalfa beds that I did. Didn't really work out last year. Might work out a bit better once the beds are prepared. So last year it didn't do anything to do with just me singing the manure song. Manure, 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 manure. This one, just chucked manure on it. There's absolutely stacks and stacks of the stuff up the top in there. Oh, look, rainbow. Rainbow! Yeah, look, the alfalfa wants to grow still. It's still coming through the weeds, but we just put it up now and just lay it on top. Yeah, we're getting there. Still getting there. In my head, I've redesigned all of this. Like it's all going to be done completely different next growing season. Asparagus, I'm well happy with the asparagus. It did come up. This is the only thing I have actually properly prepared the ground for. And how the hell does that get in there? Seriously. Yeah, it's the only thing I've properly prepared this whole bed. Ooh, something's had a little dig there. Another little asparagus there. Now, these lettuces are my lettuces. I've done these from scratch and they are, well, awesome. And they taste really nice as well. But I shouldn't be that impressed because they are the easiest thing in the world to grow, really. I thought this, I missed this when I went past. I thought this bolt-hardy beetroot was the easiest thing in the world to grow, from what I read, but that was like 2 rows. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6. But again, absolutely tiny. The ones in the garden, just in a normal compost planter, size of an apple, like a big apple. Not New York, just a big apple. That's pretty much it. It's starting to rain now. I've just spent like an hour watering the plot, and it is now raining. Shoi. Still get the old wheelbarrow. I like that as part of the original feature when I took it on. Let's turn this chair over. The 3 chairs that were down on the table. See what's happening over here. I think the grapes. You know, blackberries are starting to go, but where's the grapes? I've seen some grapes. Where are you, grapes? Where are you, grapes? Ah, there's some. Starting to grow. We did get a few bunches on there, but there was just so many, and it was so overgrown last year that they were just all struggling, so I cut it back. Little makeshift fence there, pallet, that's where the foxes and the cats come through. That's still got to be moved back onto that site. We're in no rush for that. Need to get a shed there still. Compost, just still there from one of the first things we built. I'll just chuck anything in that one. Anything in that one. All the good stuff in that one. So this should be good compost when it's done. Keep forgetting to open the lid on here. Get a bit of water in there. And well, that's about it really. Until I learn to build some contraptions and netting and stuff. Wilcos don't do that one anymore, or they've sold out, so I have to learn to make something. It's not rocket science, is it? But I'm just not very good at things like that. I could actually, I've got so much of this stuff, I could actually run it the whole length from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there. Bored yet? And then just cover it in net. I've got so much net and I've got so much of that stuff, so fancy contraptions aren't really needed, but we all like our allotments to look like a little piece of heaven, don't we? Little slice of paradise. But it's I'm sure most people's allotments look different in their head as to what they do in real life. But No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Just got to get this soil good. Wood chip's doing alright. It's not much weed, because I have actually been coming over here, just not as often as I should have, and weeding really. Yeah, I don't really feel like I'm showing you much, but it is a personal, just a personal video for me really, just to show my progress, to make sure I don't lose interest. So obviously the change from the first video to this video is yeah, it's quite a dramatic change. But come winter, I'll sit down. I've got loads of graph paper. I bought loads of graph books and everything. I haven't got a computer at the moment, so I can't do anything on the computer. I've got tablets, but it's not the same. Someone needs to make a really good like grow veg app or something like that, like a planner. Challenge on for someone out there. I've seen all the computer ones, I've looked at them, but I think, oh, I'll add this plant to that section there. You're going to look for it, and then the one you've got, even if it's a common vegetable, not on the program. And they want you to pay for these things. It's crazy. Right. Anyway, that is pretty much a rushed, probably longer than most of my other videos, of where we are today. Latest.